Hey guys, it's Dr. Mike. I want to give you 3 simple tips today that can help you lose weight. Now, the first one is to eat fat to lose fat. We actually need fat to burn fat. That sounds a little bit contradictory to our brain. I know when I first started to exercise, really started to learn about nutrition, I wanted to really get trim. I wanted to lose my fat. And so at the time, really what the prevailing thoughts were is to eat really low fat. So I ate a very, very low fat diet. Unfortunately, when you eat low fat, typically means high sugar. So we don't want to do that. You actually need fat to burn fat. You want to make sure it's good, healthy fat. Coconut oil is one of the best ones that you can use because it is metabolized a little bit different in our body. And there's even some controversy surrounding that these days as far as coconut oil. But back in the 1940s, there were some farmers that said, well, coconut oil is cheap. It's going to make our cattle fat, so they fed it to their cattle thinking it was going to fatten them up. It actually made them lean. So coconut oil is a great one for any temperature, but it's also a good one to cook at high temperatures. It doesn't break down. Olive oil is another good fat, but you want to use olive oil at lower temperatures. If you start to heat it up, it starts to steam, it actually gets denatured and gets broken down, becomes rancid. So you don't want to use olive oil at higher temperatures. So you want to look for some good healthy fats. That's number one. Number two, it's going to seem like an obvious one, but you want to exercise. But for those of you that might be, maybe you're allergic to exercise, you just don't like to exercise, it doesn't have to be going to the gym or doing a specific workout. Just get started. Incorporate it into your daily routine. So a lot of people today are working at computers. Get up from your computer and anytime that you have to get up from your computer, do 5 squats or 10 squats. If you have stairs in your office, once every half hour, go up and down the stairs. Actually set a timer on your phone to remind you to be active throughout the day. You can stop and do some push-ups on the floor against the wall. And if you're only doing maybe 5 or 10 at a time, you're not going to get all sweaty if you're in a business situation, a business office, I should say, and you can still utilize these techniques. Now, if you're just starting out, ease into it, because if you do 5 squats here, 5 squats there, by the end of the day, you might do 100 squats. The next day, you're not going to be able to walk, so you want to ease into it. The third thing, again, very, very simple, is to write down everything that you're eating. Keep a diary. And in the beginning, don't even worry about calories, just write down everything that you eat. And what that does is brings it to the forefront of our mind, because sometimes we're eating, we don't even think about it. It becomes automatic. And we eat things that we shouldn't be putting into our body. We eat when we're not hungry, we just eat out of habit, or we eat because we're stressed or we're lonely, different things like that. So just by simply writing it down, you'd be amazed how much it starts to change the way that you look at food and the choices that you make to food. And just write that down and start to track that. So those are 3 easy tips that you can start doing right away. If you have questions on these, let us know.